Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my family's channel. We have a collection of Traxxas vehicles. In this video, I'm going to take a little bit more in-depth look at an XMaxx Ultimate that I purchased and an XRT non-Ultimate that I purchased. Now, the goal of the video and the goal of the project is to create that XRT into an Ultimate version. Now, as everyone knows, Traxxas only offered the Ultimate in a green or a blue version. Now, you'll see it here. I didn't want either one of those. I have a Rustler in green. I have the XMaxx in blue. The XRT in red was a heck of a deal at my hobby shop, so I purchased it. And in this video, I'm going to take a look at a few things. We're going to take a look at one, the weight of each one without the batteries. And then we're going to take a look at two, what those upgrades include from an Ultimate to a non-Ultimate version. Now, I've done a few in this video already, and the XMaxx does include the WideMaxx kit on it already. So we're going to keep those two things in mind. There's a couple of pieces on the XRT that still need to be completed. So the weights you see currently do not have every single upgrade. I will come back and do a conclusion video at the end of all this and include those updated weights. So please stay tuned, travel along on our journey, and I hope you subscribe to stay tuned, or just throw a like. That also, I've learned, keeps you my videos in my feed, even if I haven't subscribed. So thank y'all very much, and I appreciate your time. Now, as we can see here, the XMaxx weighs 25.6 pounds. The XRT comes in at many pounds less, almost 4 entirely, at 21.8. Now, as we look at these two, one of the immediately noticeable differences, the XMaxx has sledgehammer tires. The XRT came with the Graphics tires, non-belted. Right, so the sledgehammer tires, belted. Graphics tires are non-belted. Now that makes a difference. If you've ever watched Mark Santamaria's video, he spent several $100s trying to get his XRT back up to what is the stock speed, but he didn't realize that his Graphics tires, or I'm sorry, I think he had sledgehammer tires, were belted. So that does make a little bit of a weight difference between these two. But as you can tell, 4 pounds is not going to be in these tires alone. So first up, we'll have a little look underneath of the XMaxx. Now, both of these do include the LED light kits that are installed. Those are not considerable weight difference measures either, but each one will have that, as well as the suspension arms in their arranged colors. Now, the XMaxx has the front aluminum differential already, front and rear. I've only done the front on the XRT at this time. Underneath here, we have an aluminum case that covers the gears. And there, if you look in the rear, is that other aluminum gear cover I was speaking of. So, as you can see, nothing else has been changed. This is all stock. There, again, the LED light kit. And here is the XRT, red. As you can see, we have the suspension arms. Now, these suspension arms are still black. However, they're the same weight as the WideMaxx kit that I ordered in. Still haven't done the aluminum here or here, and that is front and rear. Now that will include the steering knuckles as well as the carriers there. I'm not saying that those won't add a little bit more weight to us. However, we're looking for 4 pounds total difference between these two. And again, we'll look under here. I've done the aluminum differential cover, the aluminum gear cover, and I have not done the rear on this particular one yet. There it is in the front, completed at this time. And there's our LED light kit, still stock on everything else. Now, the wing, that has been changed to red, but on the XMaxx we also had the blue roof skid plate. Again, not a matter of 4 pounds between these. Now, one of the things on the XRT and one of the things with Traxxas in general is we have these proprietary battery hold down. I am not the biggest fan of the XRTs. If we look at this battery hold down bar, what it does is it actually folds back, put the battery in, and I put mine with the cables always facing inward. But this is the part I don't like. If you look real close right here, what happens when you go to close this battery tie down, it gets very close to the wiring from the battery itself. Now if you swap it over here to the other side, it does just the same thing. I've learned that it doesn't matter which way this goes, and we'll take a closer look at the XMaxx shortly to see how that one does. Now as we look here, I am using in both of these the 6700 batteries. These are the max batteries. You can get a 5000, but both of these, as we look at them, are going to use that 6700. And as I mentioned, this is the XMaxx's battery hold down. These are all proprietary to Traxxas. So this one though, if we look at how it goes, what I like to do here is I like to tuck this wire as it comes in between that battery hold down, and then go ahead and situate the battery. Now again, as you put it in there, this is what I like much better about the XMaxx. You still have a potential for a pinch point. However, it's very easy to move the wires out of the way and clip that down. One thing I do want to point out on my XMaxx, look there, my drive cups have been hollowed out in the middle, and what that does is it causes these tires then to wobble whenever those drive shafts don't evenly center in those drive cups. So I'm going to be doing a video later where I've replaced those. Alright, so in this video we've looked at the XRT weight, we've looked at some cornering, we looked at the wheelie ability of each one, as well as the upgrades for an ultimate versus the non-ultimate. So, all that being said, what's the difference? What makes up the biggest differences between these two? So, please stay tuned, hit that like, hit a subscribe, whatever you choose to do. If you want to know more, I'm going to do some more in-depth analysis on both of these and make some cool videos along the way. So thank y'all very much.